Next news is what did we watch, fellas?
What you watch?
All right, so I watched The Gentleman, I watched The Exorcist, Immortals, Terminator Salvation, Grudge Match, Lovecraft, and Power Book 2.
How is that Power Book 2 going?
It's good. It's good.
It's a prequel, yeah?
Good. No, it's a sequel. This is the sequel, yeah. 50s prequel comes out later, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did Salvation hold up?
It still holds up. It is the better sequel. It's the best sequel since T2.
Shit.
Wow.
It's better than Genesis. It's better than the other one that we just got. What was it called? Dark Fate.
Yeah.
What do you prefer about Salvation?
Characters. And it's Bale. I'd always love to, I was thinking about it, I'd love to sit down with Bale and just talk about T-Cell. Because there would have had to have been something there for him to sign on. Because Bale don't sign on to dogs. And he already had his fucking franchise with Batman. That was in the can already. He was going to shoot this movie and then go shoot fucking
Rises.
Yeah. Rises or TDK?
It was Rises.
It was Rises? Yeah. Like he had already had his it's weird for him to actually try set up another franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah. There must have been something there. Yeah. For him to sign on. Obviously not Worthington because he buys the farm.
Or maybe we'll see it in Mac G's Deeper Darker Cut.
If we ever get it. I hope we do.
Same.
Blacked version.
Badly.
Black draw.
But yeah, and The Gentleman, damn good movie.
Fuck yeah.
Damn good movie. Henry Golding should be the next Bond.
Yeah.
He's old enough to be Bond as well. He's 34, 35.
Suave enough too.
Yeah. And he's English enough. He says cunt a lot in there.
He's so good, man. Yeah. I wouldn't mind if Golding.
Yeah. I'd be up for that.
Same. I watched, so continuing on my top 100 greatest.
My journey for the top 100.
Casey's countdown.
I know.
So I was, I'm always due to watch 3 of the top 100 greatest films of all time as per IMDb's list. So I watched 2 this week, but I am skipping one for Saving Private Ryan, which I watched recently. So I watched Vertigo. It's my first time watching it.
Very good.
Alfred Hitchcock. Really, really good. I actually enjoyed it, but fuck, it was problematic.
Yeah.
Like there's a bit where he like goes to this store, and back then you actually had real life models come and model the clothes for you.
Yeah.
But he's like trying to find the specific suit.
Yeah.
And then the chick, Kim Novak, is like, I can pick my own clothes. I can dress my own clothes. And then the woman manager of the store goes, this man knows what he wants. I was like, whoa, that was wild, man. And then West Side Story, which like the choreography is amazing. The cinematography is fucking nuts.
Yep.
Because it's so dynamic, keeps up with the dancers. The choreography, there's this one bit where there's does like a full gymnast move while singing and like pulls himself up over the bar, pause, and then like goes into like a swing and flip.
Jesus.
It's all while like mid-sing.
So
It's
my
crazy.
man does the power up into the fucking swing.
Yeah. But the West Side Story is such a good sort of immigrant story as well, because it's the Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
And their street gang in New York.
You don't find it weird that they didn't actually cast Puerto Ricans?
Yeah. Nah. They cast a Greek guy for Bernardo.
Wow.
The leader of the Sharks. Natalie Wood was Maria. And she's Russian.
Yep.
They had, I think, the supporting
Also
members.
died.
Yeah. The supporting members of the Sharks were Puerto Rican. And all the Jets were the Jets. Yeah. But yeah, some of the things that just came out were things that we've seen so many times, but I just didn't know that it was in West Side Story.
Yeah.
and some of the songs too. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was just overly long. It's 2.5 hour movie.
Jesus.
Shit.
So it was a bit of a meal, and there's a lot of singing and dancing, and a lot of racial tension in there as well.
Yeah.
Even the police are against the Puerto Ricans at that time. Kind of tragic, that movie. So yeah, I'm excited to see the Beards version when it eventually comes out, which I reckon will be another Disney Plus drop.
How do you think he changes it though? It won't be Puerto Ricans in it.
I hope it is. I really, really hope it is, but I hope he doesn't modernize it too much.
Ansel Elgort playing who?
Yeah, but he's part of the Jets. The Jets are the white Americans.
All right.
He's a Polak.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. That makes sense. Then.
yeah. So
See Marrow's in there.
that'd be mad. That'd be so cool. I watched The Front Runner.
yeah.
So on that political sort of tip this week, pause.
Mhm.
It was really good.
I gotta watch that, man.
Jackman nails his performance.
Yeah.
Really, really good. And Vera Farmiga's in there.
Sexy.
J.K. Simmons is in there.
Yeah.
Bill Burr's in
Bill Burr's in there. It's really, really good. Really well done.
He went to go stay with that guy when he was studying to do the role. Went to go stay with him for a week, I think.
Mhm.
It was just him and that guy's wife. That was it.
Shit.
And Jackman. Like that. Yeah. He wanted to get the mannerisms, he wanted to get how he spoke and
Yeah.
all the cadences and all that sort of stuff.
Mm.
Put the work in, right?
It's crazy. Like the character Gary Hart and his stance on a public figure.
Yep.
Was just not realistic at all.
Yep.
And yeah, fucked it all up. Watch V for Vendetta again, which plays really, really well. And Natalie Portman does the best South African accent I've ever heard her do.
South African.
British accent is terrible in that movie.
Yeah, it is.
Terrible. I lost my life.
Poor Fossley.
Oh, man. He always gets it.
He's just catching strays.
Watch the Wolverine, the extended cut, which played really, really well. X-Men. I watched the original one with Brody.
Mm.
Brody, like, for some reason, will like switch to X-Men 3. I'm like, that is not the best X-Men. He's like, no, I want to see Beast. I'm like, he is not the best Beast. So I might show him First Class instead. I watched Books of Blood today.
Yeah.
So on Hulu, I didn't enjoy it. I thought it was a bit light
How's your father?
on entertainment, and it just didn't hit the notes that the actual books do, because the books are darker, the stories are scarier, whereas this was kind of more thrillers, I found. Yeah.
I don't like that type. And I saw it was like an hour and 47 minutes, and I was like, this is supposed to be a series, but it's not a series.
No.
It's a limited movie.
Yep. So it was
Missed
a bit,
opportunity.
bit let down, and then ended the week with a complete turd with Welcome to Sudden Death, which doesn't improve on the original at all, but was somehow like, it's not a sequel, it's a reboot.
Can we just leave like Jean-Claude Van Damme's movies the fuck alone? Seriously. Just leave them all the fuck alone. I don't want no blood sports. I don't want no more sudden deaths. I don't want no, like I was expecting this to be like, I looked at it, I was like, is that the fucking death warrant? No. It's sudden the fuck death.
Yeah.
Leave it alone, man. Peter Helms directed that movie. It was really, really nice.
Yeah.
Really good performance from Van Damme.
And like Sudden Death is more of a thriller. It's like, and like,
It's Die Hard.
and he's not like doing martial arts as much,
Sometimes.
but not a lot.
But no, he does like one or two kicks. He doesn't even do his split kick in there.
No. In this, everyone does martial arts.
Right.
Like, and like they do like full Yen Wu Ping style, like setting up in stances and everything.
Everyone. Everyone's a trained killer.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. And also, so for one fight, they just cue in Cypress Hill, just kill a man. Like they spent the majority of their budget on getting that song cleared?
Oh, because they couldn't get Insane in the Membrane.
That would be too insane.
Don't cue in my hip hop songs on the fight scene, man.
Stupid.
Insane in the Membrane is already just fucking ruined for me anyway because of J.K. Simmons in Spider-Man. The laugh I want to raise. Doom, 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 doom. But movies I watched Interview with the Vampire.
Ooh.
So like for fucking years I've watched like up to where he meets Antonio Banderas, and then for some reason one way or the other I'd stop watching the movie.
Yeah.
And it's a fucking meal, that movie. It's 2 hours and 2 minutes. The first half is really good.
Yeah.
And then after that, it just got really, really slow and it fucking just dragged.
Really?
Yeah. I was talking to Dave, like that movie was like really good that first half. And then once he goes to Europe, it just fucking goes slow. Basically the end of the movie. But then they ended off with Cruise coming back and like they were going to roll into Vampire Lestat and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like Louis wallows too much in that movie.
Yeah.
Like he's too sad all the time.
He's not very likable.
You never get to see him actually have fun.
Yeah. And embrace the vampirism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have to do it to the extent that Lestat did it, but still.
Yeah.
He obviously, like, he wanted to die and then was a pussy about it and said, nah, actually, I do want to live.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's stupid. Like,
you're stupid.
Dave said it best. He was like, it would have worked out better as a series because there's so much time there. And it would have had more time for the characters to develop as well. Because you're cramming it into 2 hours. It's a fuck fest. So yeah, watch that. Finally got to finish it so I can cross that one off the list. I still need to watch Queen of the Damned. Never watched that.
You're not missing much.
Listen to the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was fucking killer.
I watched Rambo Last Blood for the first time.
Nice. What do you reckon?
It was good. I can see what you mean now about the mountain rescue.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really need that. But good movie. Real fucking violent, man.
Yeah, man.
Fucking hell. But I enjoyed it. It was real sad as well. You always feel sorry for Johnny there.
John Rambo.
King Cobra. I watched The Gentleman with Dave.
Yeah, nice. Did you like it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Fucking good,
fucking good, man. Fuck, I enjoyed it. Usual Suspects as well, which is just The Boys. Finished that off finally.
Yeah.
Season finale. Hunter x Hunter, Lovecraft. And I watched... Fuck, there's another one in there. It's stuck in the brain there. Lone Wolf and Cub.
Nice.
The live action film of the manga / anime.
That's sick.
Fuck it. It was like old school, like Japanese film there, but it was really good.
Yeah, man.
Very violent.
Very
But also very problematic.
Really?
Fucking hell, mate. Then it's like there's a lot of like nude chicks in that movie. Like,
Really?
yeah.
Why did I not remember any nudity? And I watched it as a child.
Because we never watched it all the way.
There's
Like that version of Shogun Assassin was alright, but it just wasn't the best.
Right.
there's a bit in there where like, dude, this guy walks up to Lone Wolf and he's like, "You will sleep with her." And she's like, "No, I'm not going to do it." And he's like, "Well, everyone fucking dies then." And then he gets up and he's like, "No, I'll do it."
Jesus.
and then sleeps with the woman in front of fucking everyone.
Is the baby there?
He's sleeping in the back.
And wild.
That's rough, man.
And there's a bit where, what's it called? Because, you know, it's like Son for Hire. This chick walks up, grabs him, breastfeeds the kid, and you see it.
Yeah, you do.
Wow.
I remember that.
I don't remember any of this shit.
It's been years since I watched that.
Yeah, say I got to watch it.
But no, it was a good movie. Real fucking violent, just cool.
Lovecraft was scary this week.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome this week.
Yeah. Man, season finale next week?
Damn it.
Yeah. It's so weird to think it's a 9-episode series. Weird to think it's like a uneven number.
Yeah.
It was good though. Like,
We're talking The Boys in the next 2 weeks, aren't we?
2 weeks. I'll get it done tomorrow. So it's just upstairs in my room while I'm supposed to be barbecuing.
We've also got also started watching Mr. Robot.
How is
as
it?
well? Watched the first 3 episodes. Really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
That's an HBO show, yeah?
No, it's
Showtime.
USA Network.
USA Network.
Okay.
Very good.
So I don't know where they stream it on, but it's on Binge. So maybe it's on HBO Max.
Possibly.
Maybe. I'll check there in Hulu.
Yeah,
All right.
that's it.
That's
Another one in the
everything.
can, done and dusted for the week. We shall see you next week. You can reach us on at Smoke and Mirrors podcast on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter at Smoke and Mirrors Oz. Let's fuck up that at.
Yeah, and you can find our videos at Logo Smith Media.
Yeah, Logo Smith Media, YouTube, like, subscribe, comment.
Please.
Don't forget to smash that like button.